This is Dan Harley from Palmarius Rods. I'm excited to bring to you our slow pitch jigging case XL. I have a big mess on this table in front of me. It's basically my entire jig assortment for slow pitch jigging as well as some speed jigging. Let me go through the lineup. This is the bag itself. As you can see, it's pretty generously sized. It has an 11 millimeter YKK zipper, and it has webbing that goes around the entire bag. So it's really an overbuilt bag, very heavy duty, very good quality, waterproof material. It's made out of 600D. It's kind of a PVC sandwich, very similar to a Zodiac boat. It comes in three colors, a yellow, an orange, and you'll have to trust me, there's a nice blue color. The crux of the bag are these removable cards. I've labeled the cards with white tape, so if you want to refer to a specific card in the comments, you'll be able to easily identify it. Or if you wish to order just the cards, we do sell these separately. So they're labeled for kind of just identification in the video. The bag comes with 3 cards. It also comes with this mesh pouch, also with YKK zippers. One side is mesh, one side is clear. So I have a big mess of jigging stuff here, and I'm going to show you how nice and neat and organized we can make this. Let's start with the bag so I can get it out of the way. Into the bag, I will typically put my leader material. My leader material will go on one side, and small items like my PR knot bobbin, small, almost like a trout pliers, go on that side. And I'll zip that guy up. Now on the side that has mesh, where it'll breathe, I put my hook removal pliers for toothy critters. And I have my split ring plier. I can put all that right in here. And I get that out of the way. This is my little Ujiri Japan tackle box. We do actually sell these on the website. It's a really nice quality waterproof box. This is part of my kit. I'll put that on the side. Come back to that later. So we have the cards. The idea and concept is to not have to take every single jig that you own on every single trip. So what we have is 3 different cards with a variety of pockets. And the pockets support different size jigs. So to organize your small jig, we'll put our jig in here. Of course, I had to leave the hooks on this one. Put that guy in here. We take our assist hook, we put it onto the Velcro. I'm sorry, onto the elastic, I call it Velcro. And it's all nice and tidy. Ideally, you're transporting your jigs without hooks, and it makes it a whole lot easier and nicer. So this is card number 3, the back. The front would accommodate larger jigs. So on the front of this card, I would put my tilefish bomb right here. Put that guy in there. Don't leave home without it. And again, I take the assist hook and I put it right underneath the elastic, just like that. I can take all my other jigs that are the right size for the card and get them secured. So I'm basically just going through the collection and seeing what will go into this card real nicely. Okay, so now this card is basically full. We can set this guy aside. Now we'll go to card number 1 and we'll take care of our monster jigs. Okay, here we have a 650. That might be something you drop in deep water for amberjack or grouper. And you'll notice that no fuss, no muss. goes right in. Perfectly managed, protected. It's not going to get all scratched up. Similarly, I can take all of my big long jigs, and again, the whole concept, guys, is that you do not have to take every single card on every single trip. And when we get done organizing the jigs and we put them into the bag itself, you'll see exactly what I mean. So the front of this card is for your 450s, 500s. We got a 550 right here. And you can see that they go in, no problem. The bag is very heavy duty. It's really overbuilt. It's meant to accommodate this kind of weight. This one I think I'm going to put on the back. Definitely putting that one on the back. And I apologize for the long video, but I just really wanted to give you guys an idea of what a nice solution we have for people that travel with good sized jigs. Alright, so now that sucker's definitely full. There's the front. Okay, set that guy aside. And now we'll deal with all the medium-sized jigs that are left. So this is what I'm left with to organize. And we're going to come over here to the back of card number 1. And you'll see it's a double card. Open this guy up. And we're going to put in in a couple minutes. We got everything nice and organized. Now, we come back over to our case. I already have it unzipped. It does come with a shoulder strap. And what you do is you take your cards, and they're meant to fit snug. They just kind of pop right in there. So there's my 3 cards. Move this guy over. Here's my 3 cards. There's my pouch. My little Rujiri Japan tackle box. And yet another pair of pliers. Everything fits in there nice and neat. I could even put in a couple of reels right here. Again, 11 millimeter YKK zipper. The heart of any bag, guys, really is the zipper. And you know that. You know that on cheap bags, the zipper is the first thing to go. We have an overbuilt bag. I'll try to pick it up. With an overbuilt zipper. You can see how big that zipper is. 11 millimeter zipper. And again, webbing that goes all the way around. Everything is double or quadruple sewn. This is double sewn. This is quadruple sewn. It's really meant to last. Guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm going to turn it around one more time. I think it's getting a little heavy. This has been Dan Harley from Palmarius Rods. Thank you very much for your time. Check us out online at shop.palmariusrods.com. You can also find these at Johnny Jigs, as well as the Reel Seat. You can up on Long Island. You can find them at Pelagic. And on the west coast of Florida, you can find us at Florida Water Sports. Thanks again for tuning in. Appreciate you.